So, what's next for 24KG?
I'm going to somebody's mama house tonight, fucking the dog shit out of her and eating the leftover ribs before they come home in the morning. That's what's happening. Nah, but...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Totally Baked Television.
He is I is he, the Gold Wolf 24KG right here live. Totally Baked TV exclusive interview with my man Young Cali and some dumbass DP he got standing over here doing all kind of intern bullshit. But anyway, this is what we doing. It's live. It's the spot to be. I can't say anything else more than I'm excited to be here. It's an honor and a privilege to be divulging this information to y'all about my upcoming project, Gold Wolf, my last mixtape, because we know niggas don't like paying for shit, so it's the last free shit that I'm giving y'all. In the meantime, in between time, look forward to these videos, this heavily pushed content, this EP that's coming out after that. Everything legit, you know what I mean? Pun intended. All right, the project I got coming out, Gold Wolf. It's a nuance and a throwback and also an updated version of what music is right now. In the sense of, you're gonna have your fun shit, you're gonna have your dumb shit, but the content that's created through listening to this, you know, everybody has their own perception of reality. Whether you wanna listen to something that'll make you think, make you feel, you want something that's gonna stimulate your mind, help you relax, chill with your lady, smoke something with your fellas, whatever that you do, I got the content for that. None of the shit that you're gonna get is watered down. None of the shit that you're getting is a prerequisite to someone else's interpretation. This is all through me, this is all my ideas, my content, like everything else that I do. The first single that I came with is With the Shit, featuring Savvy Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to my man from Pomona, holding it down, doing this thing. Produced by KO Beats, and it took off. You know, it was something that we came with on the fly, you know, just after a fun night out in LA, and then going back and forth from Pomona to the town and shit, and just, you know, doing shows and all that. We developed a good ass rapport. Shout out to my boy Rezo, rest in peace, never forgotten, you know what I'm saying? And he linked us up actually, and he was like, man, y'all energy is crazy. That right there, y'all two together on a record, that's amazing. And it was, and he was right, and blah, just like that, With the Shit happened. And, you know, savvy with the shit, I'm with the shit, and that's how it went. Hey, my mans, put that shit down. Put that shit down. That's one. Cali, that's one. What was you saying? We came with Acting Like. Acting Like was more Bay Area oriented, you know what I mean? Me being from the Bay. I grew up in Bakersfield. I'm a town representative to the fullest, you know what I mean? But all my family, my folks and all that up there in Frisco. Fillmore, Turk, McAllister, Page to the 415, all the way down here to the 661. Elements of that music is always gonna be infused in me as a person, as an artist, as a DJ, as a content creator, as a taste maker. So I wanted to do something that was not so much focused on lyricism, not so much focused on bars, just something that felt fun, something that felt good, you know? And at the time it was reflecting how a lot of motherfuckers be acting, and I'm pretty sure anybody watching this can gravitate towards at a certain point in their life when somebody was acting like a bitch to them, and you was just, ooh, y'all acting like a bitch. And that came from, you know, older relatives and shit. You know, when you little, you be listening to conversations you ain't supposed to be listening to. And, you know, folks in my family, they got that little southern twang from Texas, New Orleans, all Cali raised and all that shit though, but you know where your roots is from and things that get passed on. So, you know, I heard that when I was little and it just stuck with me. All right, what I want the listeners to get from this project. There seems to be some type of confusion that I'm just a DJ. There seems to be some misinterpretation that me just being a DJ, I guess I can't make music, when it seems to me like I was making music before I was DJing. And most of your favorite DJs will tell you this about me, because I was hosting they events, rocking they clubs, putting they crowds hands up, hyping that energy that, you know, translates with knowing the culture. You have your DJ, you have your MC, you have your artist, you have your performers. There's many different hats and guises to wear in this, but what I want to make sure the listener got across from listening to my project is I know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean what the fuck I'm saying. And if you know me personally, you can attest to that. But if you don't, it's a great introductory point to the range and versatility that I have in my music capability. Well, you know, being a top tier level DJ playing in all these different markets, cities, states, from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Florida to California to Bangor, Maine, down to New Orleans, bro. It seems certain smaller regions have a sense of camaraderie except for certain places. You know, now, the exception to that is the mentality that there can only be one. We should all feel like we are the one. If you are in this business, it's a competitive business. If you are not in this business to competitively compete, step aside and let somebody else take the field, run the ball, score the touchdown, hit the home run, whatever it may be for your analogy of success. That has to be broken. Because if you only believe there should only be one popping club, one popping DJ, one popping rapper, one IG model, one this, one promoter, you already then excluded yourself from being one of the 1,000 that can be successful out of the 100 million that won't be. It's a small percentage of people that really achieve that have the aspiration of focusing and manifesting what they feel is the reality. Like I say, reality, perception, all that is based on who is viewing and interpreting what. So what I want my listeners to interpret from me is he knows what he's doing, he means what he's saying, he is successful, or you can gain some type of inspiration from what I'm driven to be in my life. Seriously. Because maybe 10 people that don't like what you're doing, what you say, and what you look like, but there's 10,000 people that do. So you're gonna pay attention to the ones that, you know, really have the negative feedback that's really gonna dwell on you. You're gonna dwell on the positive that's overshadowing that. You know, so take what you want from it in certain songs and the content that I'm displaying through the project. But all in all, it's immaculate. That's all I'm doing, baby. That's on me, baby. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a myth. It's a bullshit legend. For fledgling, beginning, or local rappers upset with the position of the radio stations in a city or whatnot, being the gatekeepers to the music industry, let's knock that shit off right now. That's totally out. That's a concept of misinformation. Most artists feel that way because they don't have the information on how to go about getting access to their local radio to be played, mostly because they don't fit the format style. And you know, niggas can say, oh man, format, schmormat, doormat, boormat, but who the fuck's listening to you? 12 people that give you a like? No, that's out. You know, now things are so easily accessible to where you can place yourself, you can put yourself on. Raise your own content value by creating your own buzz on these accesses to digital platforms. There's so many of them, I can't even name them, so we'll just say digital platforms, etc. To where you don't have to literally focus all your frustration on wanting the radio discovering me. Have you made yourself noticeable to them? Have you done anything in the content creating such of what sounds like the shit that's being played? I don't give a fuck if it's top 40. I don't care if you do pop, R&B, country music, rock and roll. You all have to start generating a buzz somewhere, whether it's locally in your city, out of town, online. Get your visual game up. Create content that sounds like it could easily be formatted into the radio on how they play things, because there are forums and platforms that local radio give to all these local artists. And to finalize that answer, it's just a lack of information. You know, the frustration comes from not knowing, and things have changed a lot in the game recently. There aren't any A&Rs, there aren't or isn't any artist development, there isn't really any media training. So to go about how to access this, whom to talk to, and how to talk to them about getting your shit put in rotation, there's so many filters now that are in place that you could say prevent artists from getting there, but it really isn't. It's just a checklist of what you should have ready before you go and approach a radio station. That's all. Misinformation, bro. Dropping some small films, you know, Kush Boys coming out, look for that. I have a short film music video debut that's coming out October 12th, The Gold Wolf. You know, spent a good portion of the year 2017 and 18 working on this, getting everything right, making sure that not only did it look right, sounded right, and carried the visual energy of what type of image I was trying to project. I wanted to do something very versatile, something very different. You know, my last video, Decolores, shot by Artmark Visuals, Marcus Monsabias, that's my cutty, was shot and filmed entirely in 3D. I don't know anybody else dropping 3D videos out here, but bow, just like that, Gold Wolf. Did it like that. Felt like it, did it, didn't discuss nothing about it, didn't have to ask nobody, did my own shit, big nuts hanging, and dropped the video in 3D. Niggas was like, oh my God, that's crazy. So, Gold Wolf, I'll give you some backdrop on that. It's a mix of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight meets Inception meets Taken. Niggas can run around and, you know, copy this, copy that, try to run and get all this and run and go do that. No, I write my own video treatments. I have an awesome director, a great film crew. I make sure that everybody on set is ready to go, professional, fed, paid. I run my shit legit. So it reflects in the content of my videos, which you can find on YouTube at Twentyfourkg, Twentyfourkg. The name is copywritten. You spell it all the way out. And you can find me by that name, one more time, Twentyfourkg, right here at the bottom. Dope. See? He's working. He's earning his job. You can find me by that name on all digital platforms, Apple, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, Shazam, Napster, MySpace still around. Wherever the fuck you listen to your shit, you can find me there too. Also, before we wrap this up, shout out to Totally Baked TV. Shout out to Totally Baked TV and shout out to Totally Baked TV. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that fuck with me, that's been supportive over the years. A lot of people don't know this. You know, nigga went through a fatal car crash, survived, changed my life for the better, and it made everything that I'm doing now so much more serious to the point that I don't tolerate no fuckery. You know, I had a little tolerance for fuckery, but you go through something, and I really stress this to people. Don't wait to go through something to be about living. We all living trying to achieve shit, and you know, we don't spend any time reflecting in what we've achieved. We're constantly trying to get. So no matter what your level of success is, enjoy it, be happy for it, be blessed. Cause I'm so blessed right now, I'm trying to get these blessings away. They falling out my pocket, you know what I mean? So hey, you need features, you need DJ work, man, you need image consult, you need whatever. Holla at your boy, man. That's what I do. It's quite simple, you know? But your mans, I can't help him. He's fucked all the way up over there, bro. I don't even know why you brought him. Yeesh. The nigga can't hold a soft box. He didn't drop my soda. I was like, yo, man, Sprite only. He was like, Slice? I was like, they still make Slice? Nigga, what's this, Shasta? You fucking hit him over the head with. He's an intern. He's in college. It's all right. Just like that, Shaman 24kg, the Gold Wolf Trap House interview. It's the first of its kind. Only on Totally Baked TV. Check it out. You be easy.
Wait a minute. That's Totally Baked TV.